Alright guys, sorry for the quality of the camera and the sound, but this is what I'm working right now. And yeah, I want to show you how and why only watching YouTube videos on YouTube about trading is not helpful if you're always receiving the information but not doing anything with it. You have to act, and you have to become self-independent from information that those traders and gurus are giving you. Of some of this information is very valuable. Let's see what I mean. So I've been learning for 18 months now how to trade, and I've accumulated a lot of, let's say, information. But can I use it? That's a whole different matter. But I found this information quite valuable. So I got this from a YouTube guru, and he said just really dig into the stock and try your luck looking at the stock via screen time. And he mentioned the most important things if you want to become successful in looking at fundamentals are for you are the shares float and the market cap, because you have to understand what sector are you dealing with. Because if you switch between forex and large cap, it's always a different story. You have to understand the candlesticks, you have to understand the chart, the price structure, everything, the action. So I actually analyzed BKYI. This was active on the 27th, and I do a review of what happened. And I could have foreseen if I were preparing well. So here we go. This is the chart on the 27th, and as you can see, I have two lines here which derive from a prior session that was happening on 11th. So that's the only information we've got. And then there was a huge volume coming in pre-market, which indicated there's going to something to happen. But how would you foretell how the price is going? You cannot, and you will fail. But looking at this resistance and support lines in the chart from this day and time, you can reduce the information to find the best entry and exit. So what I'm doing is I analyze those charts, then I note where the best entry and exit is, and then I remember also by handwriting the structure of the chart. Hard to see right now, sorry about that, but as you can see, I note the most important things like float, market cap, because for day trading that's probably the most important thing. Things are going so fast, other fundamentals are probably not important for you. But then, yeah, if you understand the relationship between volume and market cap and float, then you can derive if it's easy to manipulate such a stock or not. So this stock has a float of 6.89 million, which is very little, and a market cap of only roughly 20 million. So, but there was a volume of 53 million the other day, 53 million, which is crazy. So there's a lot of volume and a lot of action going on and a lot of people involved. And I think the best entry would have been right here, because it got rejected, or it got supported, got supported once, went up in the sky, but came back, a little pullback, and then there was another support once again. And if you look at this chart right here, you can see right here there's the support. Is there any indication that this happened before? Let's see. Damn. Oh man, that's a feature I really don't like about TradingView, that they always update on the same. I mean, that's helpful in a way, but it's also hindering me. So let's go back and let's take a look. So Is there support? Is there resistance? There's something like a zone down here, but there's definitely something down here, because as you can see, there was resistance on a prior session. So that acts as an area of value right here. People were buying or selling, so there's a great deal of people in it. It's at around 180. So the second time it got supported, I would have found an entry, and buy around here and hold for 15 minutes, and goes up roughly about 35%, which you cannot predict, and depending on your emotional level you would have sold earlier, but that's quite a number. And with those numbers in float, volume, market cap, those numbers can repeat, and that's why I track those numbers and I write them down, and I do this daily until you get a certain idea of market structure for certain types of stocks. So instead of spending so much time on YouTube watching those gurus talk, and some of them have knowledge, some of them don't, but instead of inhaling all this knowledge, you gotta reproduce, and it's like the hard work you have to do and to become independent and trade successfully. Market time, and reviewing how the market looks like and where you could possibly predict, because I could not possibly have predicted that it would go so high, because there's nothing indicating, oh, maybe up here, but not that high. Oh, look, there's signals everywhere. So, but some things are just hard to predict, like this bit, there's no resistance in the other move. Could you have predicted that? No. But here, with lots of volume, there's a lot of people having the same opinion about it. You jump on the bandwagon. You keep your emotions in check. Here's the first exit. Here's the second exit, and then dump them all. Could you have gone short? Yes, but it's hard to borrow this stock, firstly. Secondly, look at the time gap. So how long would have taken it to reproduce 30%? It would have taken just about 2 hours. 2 hours, your money, you're exposed with pullbacks to the upside. That's not a wise idea. So the best idea would be down here. Alright guys, I hope I could have helped you, and yeah, let me know in the comment section if you have ideas for improvements or anything.